Hey guys, it's RDJ. Hey, I've been playing a game a lot lately called Project Zomboid, and I thought there might be enough of you out there interested in seeing it that it'd be worth doing a little Let's Play. So, this is RDJ playing Project Zomboid. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and start a new survival mode up. It's my old map there, so we're going to start a new one. We're gonna play in West Point. We're gonna play in Muldraw. There are two cities in this game you can play in. Muldraw is the classic. West Point is a little bit harder. It's a little bit tighter, more urban. So we're gonna play in Muldraw next. Now I may sound like I know what I'm doing, but I actually haven't played enough that I really know my way around super great. So this could be interesting. There's a lot of stuff to you'll be learning with me. So here we go. Let's see. I'm going to change my name to I'll stay Richard. Richard David Jones RDJ. There we go. And let's see. I don't want it dark hair because I have dark hair. And this guy is way more tan than I am in real life, but that's okay. Let's see, why is this hair not changing? Come on! Make it brown! Well, I guess we can stay blonde? Huh. What do you know? Okay, well, whatever. Let's randomize and see what happens. There we go. Or, let's see. Randy. Billy D. Williams. There we go. Okay, so let's see what Billy's up to. We're going to go next. And so for those of you who haven't played this before, you pick a occupation to start with. That occupation gives you a couple of traits right off the bat that could be helpful. All of the occupations give you good traits. There's no negative to picking an occupation except unemployed, which gives you nothing. So never pick unemployed. Always pick one of these. Fire officer lets you swing an axe a little faster. Being a police officer lets you shoot a gun a little more accurately. Park ranger helps you to not get mixed up if it gets rainy or something, and not get cold too fast. Or it's better for being outdoors a lot. Security guard lets you stay up late at night. You don't need quite as much sleep. And then there's the one that I'm going to play, which is construction worker, which is a good starting skill, a good starting occupation for the skills it provides you. One, it gives you the skill here, thick-skinned. Now, the biggest risk of zombies isn't so much that they're going to rip you limb from limb. It takes quite a few hits from a zombie to kill you. But when they do hit you, there's a chance that you could get scratched or bitten. And if you get scratched, there's a small percentage chance that you may become infected, which is there's nothing you can do about it. Once you're infected, you are not long for this world. If you get bit, it's even worse. It's like 90% chance that you're getting infected. So thick-skinned is beneficial in that it gives you a little bit of margin for error in getting whacked by a zombie that you won't get scratched or bit. And then also the handy skill, which you later on, it's kind of more of a mid to end game benefit. It lets you barricade up a house a little faster. Honestly, that's one of the things I haven't done a lot of yet is barricading. So and building, because honestly, I haven't found the stuff I need to do it in any of my games before I got mauled to death by zombies. So we're going to stick with that. Also, I'm going to cheat a little bit and really build this guy up to be the absolute best chance for survival. So there's a couple of skills, traits as it were, that provide a benefit to you, and there's some that give you negatives. So reds are negatives, greens are positives, very clear. But there's a couple of negative skills. So what happens when you pick a negative skill, it gives you additional trait points. When you pick a positive skill, it costs trait points. So you have to balance your positives and negatives. There's a couple of negatives that don't do anything because the mechanics that they would affect aren't really built into the game yet. Like short-tempered. Short-tempered means I get mad faster. Which, I mean, that's pretty much me in real life, just flying off the handle. But it really has more to do with how you interact with NPCs, and there are not a lot of NPCs in here yet. So that's fine. We can pick that. And we're going to pick, and this you guys might find this one funny, those of you who are familiar with RDJ, light drinker. We're going to pick light drinker too. Between those two, we are, we have a, we're angry and we can't hold our booze, which is a bad combination. But in this game, it really doesn't mean anything. It's not going to kill you. So, what we can then take is, we can take stout, and what's the other thing I was going to take that was not going to... There's another thing that I meant to take. Let's see. There's another negative thing. I'll take brooding. There we go. So I'm also brooding. That lets me also take graceful, which lets me move quieter. So brooding, I can get in a bad mood, but whatever. Bad moods don't mess things up too badly. It's worth it to be able to move quieter. So there we go. I am a construction worker with thick skin who's handy, short-tempered. I can't hold his booze, but I'm stout. I'm strong. I can hold extra stuff, and my melee weapons knock guys back further. But I have a tendency to get in a funk and have a hard time snapping out of it. And I'm also a graceful ballerina in my spare time, apparently. I can move with less noise. Alrighty, well, let's get this sucker on the road. Enough time making a dude to the game. These are the end times. So we're going to start this game up, and probably just showing you where you start and how things get going will be the rest of this episode. And then we'll go ahead and record episode 2 shortly thereafter, so you guys should be able to get a couple of episodes in before you run out of stuff to watch. But I hope to make this thing last as long as I can. If I die, I might start another dude. The world persists, even if you die. There is still a world going on out there, and if you start a new dude, it will be in that. You can be in that same world. So let's take a look around our little home here. Let's see. We can kind of take a look around. Not too bad. Let's see. So I'll check the kitchen first off. We want to kind of see what's in these kitchen cabinets. Let's see. Butter knife, TV dinner. That's not bad, but you have to cook it, and it's dangerous cooking until you know how to cook. You can burn your house down pretty easily. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this cooking pot first off, and I'll show you why in a sec. We'll take the chips. Why not? Let's check these other cabinets. A spoon. That's useless. Butter knife, useless. Let's see. We'll take the other cooking pot again. We can leave all this junk in there. We'll take that tote bag. We'll equip it as a secondary. That means we're carrying it around. The nice thing about that is it means we can carry some extra stuff. It doesn't really give us any benefit. It doesn't. Some bags that you can carry will increase the. I'm going to turn the music off here. 1 sec. There we go. Some bags you can have will reduce the weight of an item by a certain percentage. Tote bags don't do that. They're pretty much just a bag for extra stuff. So we will upgrade that ASAP. Okay, let's check these shelves. Probably books, newspaper. Yeah, nothing good. Nothing like important. Let's see, bathroom cabinet. Anything good? Sheet. We'll take that sheet. Sheets are primarily used for covering windows, which you want to do so that the zombies cannot see in. Because if they can see in, they can come get you. All right, let's check these cabinets here. More sheets. That's good. Another cabinet. Bath towels. Bath towels are for if you get wet, like if you're outside in the rain. We're going to close the curtain so the zombies can't see in. If you're out in the rain, antidepressants, that'll be good. Help me out, get out of my funk. Bath towels make it so if you get wet when you're out in the rain, there'll be a little logo over here. You want to dry off when you get back inside so your guy doesn't get sick. Combs are useless. Toothpaste is useless as far as I know. Bleach, you can drink it, and it will it'll get rid of your thirst, but it'll also kill you, just like in real life, which is that's fairly accurate, right? Get away with just eating bleach, drinking bleach. All right, I was really hoping for a weapon. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to take the skirt, because I don't plan on wearing it, and we're going to rip that sucker up into bandages. I'm going to close my health bar here. We don't need that open. So now we've got some bandages. It's always important to have some bandages on you. That way, if you take a swat from a zombie, it's less likely that you are going to bleed out. You got to bandage that stuff up. Okay, so we got that window covered with a sheet. I'm just right-clicking on the window, saying Add Sheet, and then right-clicking and saying Close Curtains. Let's see. This room has a window at the window's closed. We're good there. No window in this room. No window in this room. No window in the bathroom. I wonder what that is. Okay, there's a little side building here. Okay, what's this? Nope. Oh, let's go check that. That might be a garage. That could be good. Sometimes garages... Oh, there's a zombie. We've got a creep. Because the zombies they could be dangerous. I'm pressing E. Yeah, that's... I can't get into that. Huh. I might have to chop my way in later. I don't know what's in there. Okay, so... Alright, so this is our home for the time being. All the windows are covered, which is fairly safe. We've got 2 ways out. Oh, I mean, we got more. We can go through windows, too. We got 2 main doors, here and over there. And a place to sleep, and a place to store some junk, and some food. So that's a pretty decent start. We got our little safe house here. Like I mentioned, I was really hoping to find a weapon, because I know there's zombies kicking around outside, and I have no way to kill them. I guess I could pick up one of those like butter knives, but it's not a terribly effective way to go about killing zombies with a butter knife. Even a frying pan would have been better. So let's just take one more quick look and make sure I'm not a doofus and I missed something. Butter knife? Nope. Spoon? Nope. Can opener? Not a weapon. Teabagged? Nope. And yeah, I am out of luck. So just for the purposes of having something, let's go ahead and hold a butter knife, I guess. It's not really going to help us, but okay. So what I wanted to do, last thing we'll do before I log off on episode 1 is we have these cooking pots in our inventory. So we're going to right click on the sink. We're going to drink first because it's probably starting to get thirsty. And then you saw we're going to fill these cooking pots. The reason we're doing that is because at some point in this game, as time goes by, I heard a zombie. As time goes by, the water is going to get turned off. And when the water gets turned off, we need a source of water. So a pot of water isn't going to buy us a lot of time, but it's better than no water. Oop. I feel like I hear zombies like kicking at doors and stuff. Let's just check. Not out here. Check over here. Make sure. Zombie! Why? Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Die, zombie! Can I kill it? In 2 shots with a butter knife? Who's like a boss. And I'm okay, too. Oh, man. That was lucky. That was lucky indeed. Okay, let's see if... I'll check the body here real quick. Nothing. You know, sometimes zombies can have good stuff on them, but apparently not this time. Okay, closing the door. And we're going to call it a day. So, I hope you guys like this. We're going to have a good time, I think, on this Let's Play. And you guys are going to see me probably die fairly quickly. But then again, maybe I'll survive. And maybe it'll be my best game of Project Zomboid ever. But we're going to have a good time one way or the other. And you guys will learn a little bit about Project Zomboid. And if it's worth it, it's about $15 in the Steam store. I think it's worth it. But then again, what the hell do I know? But if you watch it and you think it looks good, please go check it out. It has like some of the best developers I've ever seen do a game, in that these guys are totally involved. They're on the forums. The forums on the Steam channel are like insanely productive and not a cesspool of virulent internet garbage like some forums get to be. People are genuinely interested in making the game better and giving good advice and tips, and it's pretty cool. It's a cool community. So yeah, check it out. And if you can give me a like or a subscribe on the video if you're watching it, that'd be pretty sweet too. I'll try to build up a little bit of a viewer base here. This is going to be my first Let's Play series I've done. I've kind of dabbled here and there with other recordings, and but this is going to be the start of something big. I hope. We'll see. Anywho, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next episode of RDJ Plays Project Zomboid.